In today's video, I am going to teach you how to split test email Klaviyo flows. Split testing in Klaviyo helps you compare different versions of your automated email flow to see which option performs better. The goal is to make your messaging more effective without guessing. To begin, you will be working inside the Klaviyo dashboard, where your existing flows live. First, go to Flows. In Klaviyo, this is usually one of the main sections on the navigation menu. When you open Flows, you will see a list of your available automations. Take a moment to locate the flow that you want to test. It helps to choose the flow where you will be changing something meaningful, such as the content or timing of an email. Next, open your flow. Click the flow name or select it so that you can view the flow builder. Once it is open, you should see the visual workflow that shows the steps in order. Depending on your flow, there may be email steps, wait steps, or other actions. You are going to add a branching point so that different paths can run and be measured. Now that your flow is open, you will drag the conditional split or split on the left area. Look on the left side of the flow builder. This is where Klaviyo provides building blocks that you can add to your automation. You may see options like conditional split, which routes recipients based on certain criteria, or split, which is used to divide traffic more directly. For a split test, you are using one of these blocks to create multiple branches within the same flow. As you drag the conditional split or split block into the flow canvas, pay attention to where it connects. Klaviyo usually needs the new block to be placed at the correct point in the sequence, so it knows what step should trigger the split. If your flow has an email step followed by a wait step, for example, you want to insert the split at the right moment so that recipients are routed before the email you intend to test. Take your time here because correct placement ensures the test results are valid. After you place the block, you may notice that the flow now shows separate paths or branches. That is the structure you need for a split test. At this stage, the main purpose is to create the fork so you can later configure each branch with the version of the email that you want to compare. It is also helpful to double-check that you have selected the block from the correct left side section. If you drag the wrong component, the behavior of the split might not match what you expect. Conditional split is typically used when routing depends on rules. Split is typically used to divide traffic in a more straightforward way. Choosing the right one at the beginning will save you time later when you set up each branch. Once the conditional split or split block is in position, you will be ready to continue building the branches of your flow. Even though this step is only about inserting the split block, it is one of the most important parts of the setup. Without adding this branching point, you cannot properly test multiple versions within the same flow and compare performance. That is the full process of getting started. Go to Flows, open your flow, and drag the conditional split or split block from the left area into your flow canvas at the correct point. That covers everything you need to know.